Citizen Television.
Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Planetary Persuader. I'm Cosmic Kev, your host, and this is for the week of September 20th through the 27th. So, right now we're in the aftermath of the harvest moon. Now, the harvest moon traditionally is the moon that is closest to the autumnal equinox. Well, that's part of the news this week. We have the autumnal equinox happening on Sunday the 22nd. At 1:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. For those of you in British Columbia, Oregon, Washington, Northern Baja, that is your time zone, and that's when you can expect it. Otherwise, be advised and adjust it to where you're at. Okay. What also happens is we go from Virgo, the Virgin, to Libra. Now, we often say as astrologers that the first 6 signs of the zodiac are obsessed with themselves. And the second 6 signs of the zodiac are obsessed with others. So, as the light diminishes this week, we're going to go, like right now, wherever you live, whether you live in Alaska or Antarctica, or you're in Panama, Sri Lanka, it really doesn't matter. All of us are experiencing 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours a night. So I'd like to think of this time, the time of the equinoxes, as a very special unifying force in our human condition. No matter what your race, religion, or creed, we're experiencing in nature a very similar phenomena. So because we're back to this place, we think of Libra as the equalizer, the balance. So we move from the virgin, the servant, the worker, to the lover, the flirt, the negotiator, the judge. These are the archetypes of Libra. And Libra is considered to be the most admired sign in the zodiac because most of us want to be balanced and they're often good-looking people. But Libra's in a really heavy-duty dilemma because they tend to be dispassionate. They're so trying hard to get their lover's attention. Like, well, I want to find out what they're into so I can get it. So they're not necessarily owing up to what they're into, besides getting other people. So in that way, that's sort of a psychosis. It's like, my word to Libras would be like, get passionate, and for all of us at this time. It's like, don't let other people know your passions, but on the good side, work for justice, work for what's fair, and know that we're all looking for a good partner. Love is in the air. All right. So the other thing is the moon is in Aries tonight for you Friday viewers, and people can be whack on Aries moons, especially when they're still close to the full phase. So hang in there with me, folks, as we go sign by sign this week's episode of the Planetary Persuader.